up, simple and beautiful lifers? Today we have something very fun, and that is a candle making kit. I really like doing these because they're just fun. And sometimes with the candle making kits, you get little extra goodies that you wouldn't have even thought about purchasing yourself, or when you're making candles from scratch. Or I don't know, sometimes they have extra fun things. So this one I ordered from Amazon, as you can tell. It was right around $29.99. They had a $10 off coupon for it, which I missed. But after the $10 off coupon, they had a 10% off coupon. So it seems like this one goes on sale quite often. So if you want to purchase it, it's very fun. It's also extremely colorful. I'm just now opening it, and it is very well done. It's the go-to shop, New Lifestyle. On their Amazon, they say that they're a new small business, so obviously I'm in the market for supporting some small businesses because I am very small as well. This box is so cute. I will keep this box. I don't know exactly what I'll do with it, but I mean, look at this. This is very, I guess I could... Okay, so it got turned upside down, but that's not the go-to shop's fault. And if you wanted to gift this, obviously it's very giftable. Very cute. There's some things rattling around inside, so let's see. Let me see. Yeah, this would make a great gift. It's very, very cute. It's already got bows. Very well done box. I almost want to message them and be like, hey, where do you get your box? Like, who makes your box? Because this is very cute. Okay, let's see what's in here. Let's see what's rattling around. Okay. See how cute that is? There's so much in here. It really is quite a good deal. You have your candle making guide, which looks like it gives you every single step, which is awesome. And then it also has, it also gives you their email and lets you know that you can claim their free gift. So I will do that and see what the free gift is. Let's see. So here is the little pot that you melt the wax in. When I saw it on Amazon, this looked like a much bigger pot. Here's a comparison to my coffee mug. So my coffee mug is big. It's like 20 ounces. This is pretty small. That's okay. And we have all of our scents in here, which are very nicely packaged. This one is fig. And the design around the fragrances matches the designs of the box, which just makes it even more giftable. This one is jasmine, and you get, 6 scents with this, which is awesome. Spring fresh, vanilla, lavender, and lemon. And they all come in these little really good little packaging things. So they're all nice and safe. None of them are broken. I like that these have lavender, which is my favorite, but it's not just essential oils. A lot of the kits that I looked at, they were just essential oils, which to me don't really smell that great. So I would much rather smell fig and vanilla than, eucalyptus or something like that. And that smells really good. I don't know why, but it's kind of it gives me like Christmas vibe. I don't know. I love Christmas, so maybe I just smell Christmas in everything. I don't know. But the fig smells really good. Oh my gosh, the jasmine smells just like spring. Okay, so we have those. I'll smell them all later once we're making the candles. This is a really nice big thermometer. It gives you a digital thermometer and it has it in a nice little container. So this is what you'll use to obviously check the temperature of your wax. Okay. Now I see. And it also comes with instructions. So that's really nice. Some of the kits did not have a digital thermometer, and it just makes it harder to read the wax temperature if it's not digital. So that's better. You have your wicks stickers, some little wick holders. These things are really nice because they hold your wick in your candle and they, you know, keep it where it needs to be, obviously. They give you a lot of wax and it is all packaged, none of it spilled, which was a big thing with these kits. A lot of the reviews showed that when their wax came, the wax was everywhere. So these did not spill. That's very good. And the maybe best part is these adorable little candle jars, which I will keep and reuse. I mean, how cute are these? They give you 6, so you can make, obviously, one of every scent. So yeah, these are super, super cute. Great gifts if you wanted to buy this kit and make the candles and then give them away as gifts. These are awesome. This one says, I enjoy. Very cute. Just nice little touches, and all of the patterns, they all go together. So the box ties in with these patterns. These patterns are what's on the box. So very cute, very cohesive, just really nice. And then you have these little cubes which will color your wax. And they give you most likely 6. Yep, so they give you 6. So you can color your wax. And that is all that's in this box. So let's start making our candles. Okay, so like anything else that you're going to do in the kitchen that involves baking or making candles, a kitchen scale is really going to be helpful for this. I have 2 kitchen scales, but we just moved. So where those 2 kitchen scales are, I have no idea. I tried to stay so organized when we were moving, but where my 2 kitchen scales are, I have no idea. So I'm going to be eyeballing it, but I would totally recommend getting out your kitchen scale, weighing it. They say to start with 125 grams of wax or 4.4 ounces that you are going to put in a double boiler, which I have getting ready on the stove. I also like to let my tins warm up, or my glasses, or whatever I'm putting the candle in. That way there's less of a chance that the wax will separate from the wall of the candle holder that you're putting it in, or the candle jar, whatever you're using. I'll start getting this weighed out and put it in the double boiler, and we'll be back when the wax is melted. Okay, Okay, so we have our wax on a double boiler and it's starting to get warmed up. I'm gonna let it warm up nice and slow. While we do that, I'm gonna prepare the tins with the wicks, get them on the wick stickers and get those all prepared to make candles. So let's see. So with these, we have these little stickers. I actually prefer to use just a hot glue gun. I feel like it's more simple than going through and sticking all of these little guys to the sticker and trying to get it off, even though obviously that's extremely simple. I feel like it's even more simple to just use the hot glue gun. So with these, you just pull off the little tab and stick your wick right in the middle, at least try to, just like that. And then you'll take your tin, which is getting nice and warmed up, and you'll stick it right in the middle. Obviously, if these were bigger, then we would be doing probably 3 wicks. So I will get these finished up, and then once we have the wicks on, or the wicks in the tins, you just steady them with these. And these are actually very like heavy and durable and good quality. So I'm impressed with these. And you just sit them right on there. They have little divots so they don't move around much. And when you pour in the wax, they hold those right in place. And those are a very good tool. Some people like using the little sticks better. I think these are just the best thing ever because this is what they're made for. These were made for a popsicle, but you can totally use whatever one works best for you. I'll be using these. Okay, so I had to do a little bit of maneuvering, as you can probably see. I had to change to a bigger pot, and I split up the wax. That's 1 bag of wax, and I have it in 2 little melters. But I put it in 2 different boilers because I want to add the color, and I would love to add to have 6 different scents, because that's what this kit is set up for. You have 6 tins, 6 different scents, 6 different colors. So it's meant to have a different scent and a different color in every single tin, but melting down the wax that slowly every single time, tiny little bit at a time. Unfortunately, I am just not patient enough to do that. So I have it kind of express mode over here, and we are currently at 162. I'll turn this up a little bit, and we'll check back in a second. Once the wax heats up, then you will put in the little wax colors, stir in the fragrance, put it in your tin, and that's basically it. We have finally made it to 185. Do you ever feel like the last few degrees when you're cooking take the longest? It was like at 179 for my whole life. Okay, so we are going to add the little dye box to the wax. They have you, sorry, that window is not great. They have you break them in half so that they'll melt easier. And let's see, it's gonna get all steamy. Shut the window so you can actually see. The dye blocks are melting really well. I will say with this little tin boiler, it's not my favorite. It's not very heavy. It rocks back and forth, and because it's all metal, it's really hot to pick up, and it's kind of a hazard. So if you were to get this kit and you want to make candles after this, I would definitely recommend getting a melter or a boiler that has a plastic handle, That way it's not going to heat up so much, because I've already grabbed this thing and like scorched my hand. So I think on Amazon it says that it's heat resistant. I would argue that it's really not. So either go with glass, which it's going to be less hot, or just get one with a plastic handle, and one that's bigger is going to be easier anyways. I think we're actually ready for the fragrance. These don't have the weight on them. I'm just going to dump the whole thing in, because I mean, who's ever burnt a candle and been like, wow, I can really smell that candle? That's horrible. So I'm going to dump the whole thing in, at least for these first two. See what that gets us. Alrighty, we are ready for the first two. Let's see. Oh. Ooh, it might actually be too much. This is going to be a full one. So that's about half of a bag, and it definitely filled that all the way up. So you're good to go there. Let's see. Still have this one staying warm. And see, the glass is just so much easier. Get this. Sorry about that. And in it goes. And this color is, oh my gosh, so pretty. And there you have it. So the first two are done. That was super easy. They smell so good. I'm going to continue to make the rest of them, and then we'll see how they smell when we're burning them. There you have it. All 6 little candles. They are so cute. This is such a good kit. I did end up with a little bit of wax left. A little over half a bag makes 1 candle-ish. I will say it would have been much easier if I could find my kitchen scales and I could just measure the wax out like usual and fill the tins. But when you're moving, sometimes things like that are just not an option. This was a really cute kit, very well priced. It gives you everything that you need, and the scents are fabulous. One thing that I noticed is on the instructions, you will see, like, that is not the boiler that you get. They have one with a plastic handle because it makes sense. So the instructions, the pictures on the instructions don't match the items that you're given in the kit. It's not really that big of a deal, but that is one thing to note. Other than that, it's really a great kit, and I totally recommend it. All that's left is to let them cure, harden up, and I'll cut off the wicks and burn them, obviously. And I will report back and let you know how the scents actually smell in the room. Alrighty, just a little update. The candles sat for about 48 hours, and I have had this one burning for about an hour now. Even with my allergies, I can smell it. It smells amazing. I have the lavender one going right now. It smells really good, and it's burning very slowly. So, all in all, I recommend this
candle kit. It would make very good gifts, or something fun to do with your kids if you want to teach them how to do a new skill or something like that. So highly recommend. It was a good kit.